2-liter no walk cart. What's up, dog? We're back at the shop once again. What's up, guys? Josh, Black Rose Motorsports. I'm here, still alive. Aaron's here, still alive. As you can see, Louis is here, and we're still alive. But like, wanted to shout out to all the people who reached out and was just like, yo, what's up? Where are the YouTube videos at? Do you still have the shop? Are you still drifting? Blah, 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 blah. So like, yeah, I'm still doing all that stuff. It's just been, I've been super busy.
Life.
And yeah, life. So like, I just have not been able to pick up the camera and do anything, but I do have stuff going on. So got some motivation. I'm gonna pick up the camera and start recording for you guys again and show you guys what's going on at the shop and like update you and stuff like that. I'm recording on the GoPro again, new GoPro actually. Let's see if I can see a little reflection of it. You can kind of see it. It's the Hero 12 Black. So let me know what you guys think of this camera. I'm using it raw right now, just a regular camera mode. No mic, no additions or anything to it, but I'm gonna add a bunch of stuff to it later and I'll let you know when I do that. So you can let me know in the comments if you see a difference or not. But right now I'm here at the shop. We're here today to clean up pretty much. It's like a mess, as you can see from this swap that we just did. Trash day is tomorrow, so I gotta clean up this shop and get a bunch of stuff out of the door. But yeah, peace. I'll get into that now. Okay, so what we had gotten done was basically clean up the front area. It's a lot cleaner than what it was, but it's not where it needs to be. We'll get to it probably tomorrow. But in here, the storage room, I was in here cleaning this as well. Got a bunch of parts moved around. It was a mess before this again. Doesn't look like much, but it came from a lot. So yeah, got the brakes for the Acura that's going to be happening pretty soon, and basically organized all this stuff. And then we got all of Aaron's parts for his 4.6 swap are already on top of this BMW. So we're gonna back this thing up in the corner. We'll push it back up into the corner and start getting ready to get the 4.6 X5 motor into 4.4. And then as for Ben's car, like I said, we gotta drop the drain plug, drop the fuel tank, thank you. Swap the pan and swap the pump. Jesus, why I keep saying pan? Swap the pump and drain the fuel. Yeah, and then put 93 in. Yeah. So that's what we gotta do. And if what you're hearing is our heater, sorry if you guys can't hear anything, but also got the stack of tools, but they're empty, just the box that my dad gave me. So I'm gonna start transferring a bunch of stuff from in here into the boxes so that we're a lot more organized, which is what our issue is right now. We're like clutter, it's a mess. But new year, trying to clean up, trying to be a lot better in the shop, have it look like less of a junkyard with a roof on it, and I think it's starting to get there. So yeah, we're gonna get out of here because it's cold. The heater's barely doing anything. As you can see, Louis is had enough. He's ready to go. So yeah, we're gonna tie up these bags, put them on the street because garbage is tomorrow, and get out of here. See you guys in the next clip, probably later tomorrow. We are back again, probably adding on to the clips that I recorded of us cleaning the shop, but I'm here with a parts box for the Accord. Finally got the new master cylinder because this one crapped out on us, and this is the last part that we need to complete this whole thing, other than the fuel pump. But Ben rounded off 2 of the fuel pump bolts in the top hat in the back, which I can show you in a minute. But as of now, it can run and at least drive if I put the master cylinder and slave cylinder in this box, which will replace that one right there, and the master, which I have up, and the clutch line that we have right here. So hopefully everything matches up. I think that might actually come with the clutch line, so we might not be using that hard line anymore. But I'm gonna open the box, get into it, start putting in parts. Hopefully we can get it to where we can actually move this thing out of the shop today and maybe pull my Z in. I don't know what I'm gonna pull in next, but we got to start working on this in the next video probably. We got our stuff stacked up for us here at the shop. Louis here, got my bro here. All right, so last time we had a small issue where, well, actually I can just find the old one. This is the first master cylinder we bought. This is the one that we have now. This one actually says Honda Accord 4-cylinder 98 to 02. I haven't opened the box yet, but I can show you this one. Right, so this one was the one that came first in that box right there. Way too long. There's that rod. Fits to where like this would be mounting, if you can see. So way too long, but it mounts in. Also, it has two different ports for a line, but it doesn't have the flare fitting on the 5/8 side. So that's why we weren't able to put this line on. So we couldn't fit the line on for one. And then the other problem was that the rod was too long for the clutch pedal to originally work. So this one we ordered, a couple of bolts, the slave cylinder, which looks like it's the right thing. You just oil up the pin before you put it in, and the head before you slide it onto the ball bearing. Master cylinder, which looks to be the right length as well. Have the feed top part that is for that hose there, and it came with the feed line and fitting for that. So that should thread right into our sleeve, and we can get rid of all of the old stuff that we had before and get that clutch bled and working correctly. Turn this heater on because it's freezing in the shop. You can see my breath. So yeah, and Louis not happy about it either. So we're gonna turn the heat on. Back with the Honda, Turbo Honda. Louis here, Tim's here, Aaron's here. We're all at the shop. I failed to record the beginning events of earlier today, which was that I started the Z. I have a clip of that, started it. Then I took it out to this corner right here, did a donut, went down, proceeded to make a right on the street after, which is a one-way, then made another right and ended up on this corner here, did a few more donuts, and suddenly there were police officers and a police van actually, and I have a picture of that. I can drop it right here. And going down the street. Getting towed away for drifting a corner. Actually, I was kind of wilding, but still crazy. And proceeding to a tow truck coming to take my car because the registration was a few weeks, not even a month, like 2 weeks out of, it was expired. But yeah, so I took the car out, but it had been sitting on the street this whole time. So technically they could have given me a ticket for that without me driving it, but they just towed the car, didn't give me anything for the donuts or anything. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get it back after I go to court and do some crazy shit. All, of course, happened before, just, it happens, you know. Car life in deep Philly. Everybody drifting is doing takeover activities, so you have to pay the price. But I'm here with the Honda. Did the clutch master cylinder yesterday. I don't know if I recorded any of that yesterday, but installed the clutch master cylinder, the pedal as well, which has to be pushed out with some washers. I'll show that because it's automatic chassis and it's been swapped to manual, so you have to stack a bunch of washers on the master cylinder bolts to space out the pedal. And then we secured a bracket on the top of the pedal, which would allow us to push down on the pedal without the bracket actually just bending and moving with the pedal itself, which shows up here. And we got the line, clutch line ran, and down to our slave cylinder, which works perfectly. And now the car moves back and forth under its own power, which I just did to move it back. And also because we had a big puddle here and I couldn't see if it was leaking anymore because there was so much fluid already on the ground. So I did find another coolant leak at the thermostat, which is why I'm letting it cool down so that I can fix that. In the meantime, I'm going to cut this piece of frame right here, mounting points for the bumper, because Ben hit a truck or a pickup or something, one of his boys. And yeah, he mapped basically. So as you can see, this is straight, that bar, and this is not straight, and the bumper is not mounting because of it. So I'm going to cut this frame part half, like right here, and then cut this off so that we can get the bumper to fit normally, and then I'll move on to fitting the hood. But yeah, just trying to stay in good spirits after my car got towed, is, you know, yeah, shit happens. Winter storm Demi or something like that has just arrived in Philly, and it is going to be moving up to Jersey where we live. So we're going to have to wrap it up here quick as soon as possible. We did salt the ground. That's our contribution to the city, so they don't have to, so we don't have to shovel as much. But yeah, let's get this bumper mounted and continue on with our day. Boom, back again. Just got back from court. That is full on bottle on my neck. This is empty. Yeah, just got back from court, got the Z back. That took a little bit of time and money, but you know, mistakes have been made and we learn from them. So yeah, back here at the shop, gonna have to change out of these clothes obviously so we can get to work on the Honda. Gonna be street tuning it today probably, because I finally got the plate and the front bumper on. As you can see, she's looking road ready, or just about, because we got to get the hood on, get that cut. I think I have one more coolant leak because thermostat keeps leaking, but I got to make sure it's good. After that, we should be pretty much ready to send this thing home, and then we'll be jumping into the good old Beamer. So yeah, I'm gonna get changed and then start wrenching away on this thing, make sure it's all good and ready to go. Take it around the block a couple times, and then yeah, that's what I'm getting into today. So, I don't think I recorded that last clip. I meant to record me setting up the whole car and getting it running, the cold start, but I think I missed it. But it's running, idling, warming up now, getting ready to take out. There obviously is snowing on the ground. Well, there is snow on the ground. It's not snowing anymore. We're idling, holding good AFR for cold start, which is good. First time in a while that's doing that, which is good. So we're going to get it ready and pull her out. I think I have everything pretty much set and safe to go. Everything should be fastened, tightened down. All right, first drive. She's on the road. Data logging right now, so I have the data log and all that. I use the e-brake because the brakes need bleeding. I'm gonna give some space here and see if I can get into boost. Holy shit. This thing's awesome. Just shot a giant flame. See if we can get a good do it down this street. Second gear. It's really quiet for a hood dump. Let's go into it. She's a quick one. Woo. I don't know how well I recorded that because I was holding the camera in my hand the whole time, but we just drove it for the first time. Data logged it, got the fuel map down that we can need adjusting in certain places. Gonna do a little bit of adjustment and then send her out again, and that's what we're gonna keep doing. So I have it in lambada adjustment mode, so it tells me how much fuel is required to change in each area to get more closer to the lambada that we're looking for, the closer to the AFR that we're looking for. So I'm just gonna change the fuel map via percentage to what it's looking for and then take it out again, and that's what we're gonna keep doing over and over until Josh gets here. Hey, shit.
Oh shit, this is the new one, huh?
Yeah.
We can really record.
Yeah. Be outside in this.
What's going on, guys? Josh just took her out for a spin. Now I finally get to be in her. Just got out of work, made it to the shop.
Also needed a scoop because I didn't have a ride back to the truck.
Yeah. So. I wasn't gonna bring it up, but now that we're bringing it up.
Oh no, I told them.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, they know the whole
I came
story.
to the rescue, guys. Came to the rescue.
You ready? You ready?
Let's go.
This? I'm giving
Let's
it
rip it. Let's rip it.
I gotta use the e-brake to slow the fuck down.
She's cute.
She cute.
She cute. She cute. She cute. I like her.
I'm not getting into boost. Like I made 1 PSI.
But
I gotta figure that out.
Fuck, I didn't feel it.
Yeah. It felt fast, right?
It was. It's quicker than the last time it was.
Yeah.
Last time it was on the road.
There it goes. I was like, it was doing that a lot before. Now she's hot.
She's so quiet.
Just driving, right?
I like it. I like it as a daily. In terms of the sound, not waking up the whole block just to come down, just to get home. Stop. Closing up shop a little bit, trying to make it get a little warmer out because it's about 16 degrees in Philly right now. Feels like 13. Ain't too crazy, but it is definitely brick. This though, I know Josh told you guys about the EG, but we got a little project going on for it. We're definitely gonna motor swap her. We're gonna put a body kit on her, but this is actually my brother's car. He originally wanted a Miata, so he could also be on the track with us, but we got this one for a steal, so we're gonna try to get this one running so he can learn some stick. And at the same time, we're gonna try to get her running around the same time as that. So we all gonna get the Hondas back on the road. We like that. We like that.
All right, guys, we're back the next day after we street tuned last night for the first time, the first drive here with the Honda. Blake's brakes need bleeding. Gonna cut the hood, and then she should be ready to drive home. So that's what we're gonna do today. Bleed the brakes first. So on the other side, I'm gonna take the 19 mils off for the lug nuts. Bleed the brakes, simple job. Release the thing. I have the power bleeder that you connect to the air hose, so I'm just gonna suck the brake fluid through the brake lines, basically with that air hose, and then get the brakes bled all the air out of the system. Basically, you want only fluid in the air line, in the lines, and there's air in the lines right now. And after that, yesterday obviously you saw on the street that we were making like 1 or 2 PSI for boost. I'm gonna try to crank the manual boost controller a little bit down, see if we can get any difference from there. I might actually just max it out and see if it does anything, because I have a feeling that the spring in the wastegate is not tight enough, and it's just letting all the air through there, and that's the reason we're not getting any boost. But as of right now, the car is running decently well, as you saw from last night with the street tune. And yeah, I'm gonna try and clean it up today on the drive home, basically, if we can get it done. But it's still on 87, so I'm gonna run this tank down, switch it to 93, and then we'll really be tuning for a good better AFRs and stuff like that. But we're here. Ben's here with me because just in case the car's ready, we're gonna need him to drive it home. I'm here, and Aaron and Louie, obviously, who's right over there. with the exhaust, but no big deal. We made it fit. Gonna move the Z and then pull the car out. Bro, come on. Back outside. We're here in the Honda. Yes, just got it filled up with 93 and we're tuning again. I just got the idle back down to 4.7. We are here for 5 deep in the car, so we're gonna get on the road. See, it was hitting boost cut before, which I had set to 8 psi. Now we just changed it to 10, so I think the block can handle around 12 to 15 psi. So we're not gonna try to push it past that, but right now boost controller is set to like 9, I think. So we're gonna take it out on 93 for the first pass and see how it does. It's lean.
Yeah.
First pass, success. Yep. No boost. Because it was way too lean to even get into it. So, gonna turn up the fuel map by like a lot. I think I'm just gonna crank the whole thing up 20%. We're idling at 12.5 now. Oh yeah, much better. I went lean. It's breaking up too. The green to everybody is good. Blue would be it needs less fuel, we're running rich, and then red would be lean, it needs more fuel in that area. And then we have the same map that we're dealing with on ignition, basically, which is where it's hitting the target ignition. I'm just showing everybody, and that's that. I adjust basically like how this says needs 12 or minus 4%. I'll just go in and adjust them all like in a range, and then hopefully that's how we build the map basically to get it to run at the AFR that we're looking for. So yeah.
instinct.